And we are green for launch. Welcome back, fellow gamers, to the edition of the Ratscast. Cyber here as always, coming to you once more for Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so if you were here yesterday, we actually accomplished a few minor missions, including finding out what Cora was up to, tracking down some stuff for Phoebe, and I think Cora's finally lightening up to Ryder being Pathfinder, and maybe, just maybe, might be getting into her pants. Either that or Betra, one of the two, I'm not sure, but getting close. Okay, so now we're here to go talk to some peoples. Oh, there we go, that's where we want to go. The Moshai.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared, why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Oh, we are. We don't frighten easily. Besides, we know what to expect now.
Fresh Paripo. Share them with your friends.
Oops, sorry. I have to admit, I've seen better waterfalls. I mean, it looks pretty good, but I would expect it better from the Snowdrop engine. Maybe it looks better on PC, I wonder. Here? I didn't see a door anywhere else. Oh, Phoebe.
I love seeing our Milky Way peeps mingling with the Angara. It's early in our interspecies relationship, but I hope we can build on the momentum.
Any one of a million things could happen and, whoops, the neighbors hate us.
So, don't go joyriding with the Nomad, huh? Make street signs? You're doing a great job. Really. Keep up the good work.
Not where I wanted to be, but it's okay.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Oh,
I'll let you get back to it.
threat should have come to me.
Shh, Uxul, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Uxul, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara, but one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Uxul... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Oh god, here we go again. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? This is where I went. Ah.
Think we'll see more of them.
Humans? Hope not. Wouldn't mind more Asari, though.
What's the difference?
I like the color blue is all.
Keep an air of security between yourself and Angel.
Probably closer to their color. What did this do? Hmm.
Ryder.
Oh, guys, thanks for having me. Okay. So to the meeting room.
What's all this stuff even for?
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
I don't know.
Run out of big losses.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Padromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Yeah. Could be the cat. They might want to try to make a first strike, see how we're going to respond. The Archon is not happy. Definitely don't think it's Sloan, because Sloan asked for our help and we're supposed to go meet her. But that's going to have to wait. I think Eos is our main objective right now. Everything else will have to wait.
Pythias, the distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Okay. Could it be a fake? Maybe they made Bradley make the recording and put it on repeat. Let's see something. Oh shoot. I hate when that happens. I forgot to check my who I want to take with me. Oh well.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Core is good. What was that? Okay. That was weird. They screwed up.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there, but hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react? That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Right. Okay. Hopefully, it's just a bit of overreacting nerves. But something tells me something bad's happening. Okay, well I can change out people if I want, but I think I got a good team here, even though I like the Tyrion. I love having a Tyrion on my team. So where are we headed? Way over there. So we're gonna fast travel. Make it easy on us.
Black Rock Tand.
Ryder, there is no doubt it's a Rokar signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
You know what? If it's definitely Rokar. I think I'd rather have Joel in the party. Might be better if one of their own was in the party. Maybe, hopefully, it'll help
Pathfinder,
smooth things out a little bit.
Can be mined for resources. You can
Yes, I can see that. Thank you.
Via your mining interface.
I gotta say, that's one of the most annoying parts of this game. Is that the AI is constantly reminding me about things I already know about. And you can't turn the hints off, which is the worst part.
Right, Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault. Thanks, kid. Someone help me! Outlaws, get ready!
Oh, he's dead already. I blew a shot for no reason. Thank you. Drive through, please. Thank you. Come again. They're doing the battle on two fronts. Great. I love it. They gotta deal with us and the remnants. God, they're worse than little ants roaming around. You can't get a beat on them because they keep moving so much. Duh! Headshot! Oh, you bitch, you moved.
Nice save.
Thank you. Shot to the heart.
Krogan needs help!
Will you stand still? God, like ants moving about. Look. Don't worry about the remnant. Worry about me. I'm more dangerous.
Excellently done. Sharpshooter.
Yep, sharpshooter meets shotgun.
Y'all, are we clear?
We're clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Roka are not pirates.
This signal
What's this?
can call dropships to a precise location.
That's the Roka strategy. The scouts would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Black Rock was a Roka scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
This job is half done. We need to ensure they don't come back.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Third outpost. EOS had 2 before.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
We use their beacon. They want a target? Let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
I like.
Just try to stop me.
Damn remnant bugs. Alrighty. Let's go show the Rokar we're not something to play with. Now let's see here. Where is Site B exactly? There's a stash nearby now. Ah, way over there. Okay. So we'll just fast travel over here. Set up the beacon. And wait for the fish to bite. You gotta get around this place. I remember this place now was a pain in the ass to navigate.
Hostiles ahead!
Ah, they're bugs. I'm not worried about bugs. There we go, much better. Whoops. Stalled for a moment. There we go.
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axul waiting.
The cat left their mark, but the buildings stand. That's a lesson.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Got it, Sam.
It'll draw them right to us.
We know this place. They don't.
Make them.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Ready to cut loose.
I'm seeing the invaders yet. There they are. You picked a bad place to come. I can't see him from here. That was a bad shot. So I'm shooting fish in a barrel with a shotgun. Oh, you think you're so badass with your shotgun? Or you mean cyber rifle? Yeah, didn't take anyone out. I was hoping it would be closer. Oh! Who just shot me? The bastard. Must have been closer than I would like him to be. I think it's time for a little singularity. I love that attack. And who it doesn't target, they get hit in the fallout afterwards. There's my enemy. Duck, Sam. I need more ammo. Oh, we have Roadrunner over here. Then I missed. Shattered. Whoa! God damn, I need ammo.
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
No offense, big guy, but I don't think that would have changed this.
Depends on the Krogan.
Yeah, that's true.
They're breaking! Crush them!
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharge the power relay to draw them in.
Aksul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise, here we come.
What did I do with the damn... And I thought I brought it with me down here. It's really weird. I guess not. Either that or it moved it on its own. I don't know, maybe I didn't bring it. I don't know, I'm lost. All I know is I need to hurry. Well, I mean, you don't really have to hurry. I mean, enemy's not going to move until you do, but that's the point, though. Oh, they're over there. Okay.
Aksul, the Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepare to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
I don't know where my shotgun went to. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I mean, my motor rifle. No, don't let your guard down, you idiot. Thank you. There we go. Whoa! Run! 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 The nice thing about the singularities, even if it doesn't catch the enemy like I was saying earlier, it's designed currently to blow up and do AoE damage. If you don't know what that means, area effect. One of the reasons why I like it so much. Where's the enemy?
Outlaw spotted.
Oh, there's one over here. Yeah, you need a funeral. There he is. Say goodnight, Gracie. I think that's it.
That's the last of them. We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel's shuttle is leaving orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished. You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
Of course you do. But then, that's part of being a Pathfinder. Now where did I pack the damn book? Oh, there he is. I can't remember this pack. Park the damn car. Again. I was traveling to the wrong location. This time I made sure I travel the right one. I'm used to traveling to the markers, the waypoints, but I keep forgetting I can travel to the home spot. So I don't travel there if I'm design.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
Time and time again, you've shown yourselves competent, and this was no exception. The infrastructure you've built, the skills you've developed, despite adversity, you remain a model for the cluster.
So, when do we get back to work?
No approval asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Yep.
Still think you'd be better off with soldiers at your outpost.
No. I never did.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Military personnel is good when necessary. But we need the resources. We need the stuff to help get the Nexus up and running and back on target.
Hello?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
How's it going?
Well, that was just weird.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
I thought maybe she had something to say. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Yes, I know, I'm coming.
Jarl, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message. Jarl Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
I didn't mean to make my enemies yours.
He said similar things before. When we were students, the Moshai paired us together. We've never gotten along.
I thought I could reason with him. But after Prodromos and this...
You did everything you could, Ryder. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
No, definitely not. Kept trying to show him we're not his enemy, but he doesn't seem to want to believe that. Okay, let's leave orbit. We got a lot of planets to visit. Okay, let me see what we got. Should be just be the one thing, huh? Yeah, make an impression. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. We need to talk to Sloan, though, too. Take care of this one because this is fast. Then I'll go up to the Nexus. Because I need to talk to Sam anyways.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
What the heck was that? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Now, Haval is a smaller planet, so there's no using the Normandy. Sorry, the Nomad here. It's all walking.
Kieran says Haval would have blasted another cyclone. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. Still losing everything.
But I am in danger. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside. Yes?
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Wrong way. There we go.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. Although it's probably not enough to draw out one of Dr. Kennedy's trackers, you'll have to look in outpost systems elsewhere. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it helps not just us, but the Angara as well.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed
Nice.
over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Sounds good.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
Too true, too true. All right. So now, we got points to spend. I think that one of the most tedious things about most RPG games is stopping to do the point spread. Determining what you're going to spend their stuff on. Let's see. Shield damage or missile damage? Or stun. Stun would be good. Now we'll go with that one. Longer duration would be nice. Okay, I can go back to my map, what I wanted to look at. Someone needs help there, but we want to go over here too. So let's find out this person who needs help. Interesting.
Cluster analysis. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
The report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
All right. So now we need to go back there, so might as well head for it. We'll fast jump there. And then maybe we'll hoof it back just to make sure we get everything all scanned and whatever.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
I got the wrong thing on me again. Overload. There it is. I'm thinking. The reason why I check on so much is because I'm fighting remnants. The biotics don't always work against the remnants. But short circuit works great. So there's bullets when I can aim. That's weird. Oh, now it shows up. Now that I'm 20 miles away from it. Seriously? Talk about delayed reaction.
Get ready to fight!
What the hell just happened? Ah, damn it. Shit, it's like something broke. Everything's gone. Up. Nope, it's still gone. Shit. Oh, awesome.
This must be the crash site Avela mentioned.
Now he respawns.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Okay. Nope, it's definitely broken. Wow. Wow. Isn't this delightful? Okay, well, we can't continue like this because pretty much everything's stopped. Everything's frozen. And it keeps stopping on like crazy and everything's behind. I can't exit out. I don't know if I save it, it's a good idea. So, the best bet is to shut the game down. And then see if I can reload it. Which means I have to end the stream to do so. I hate doing that, but I don't know if I have any other choices. As you can see, the game is froze again. And there it is again. So yeah, something is definitely wrong. So I do apologize, guys. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out the channel. Hopefully I will be back shortly, and we can continue this. Oh, wait. Never mind. It did it on its own, finally. Okay, well. Let's see what happens. Maybe disconnected to the online server and it was having problems. Or it could have been the system was down. Either way, hard to tell what just happened. But hopefully, we're good to go. If not, like I said, I probably have to shut the whole game down and reload it and see what happens. Do an update check, make sure everything's up to date. It could be a patch problem because that one big patch came through Thursday. You never know. Hard to tell with these things. Okay. The heck? My controller is like going crazy. Oh, come on, you. It's supposed to vibrate if I come next to something that needs to be scanned. But it was like going nuts right now. My vibration is supposed to be like maybe a little nudge. Like a vroom, vroom, vroom type, you know, alarm type thing. But this was a constant. It was more of a, the ground is shaking, the whole world's gonna fall apart type buzzing. Okay, is there anything else? I don't think so. Yes, I know the gnome can be used here. Hush up. Move, Ryder! One thing I hate most about this planet is that there's too much to hide behind. Too many trees, high bushes, stuff like that. Things that block the view.
Reloading!
Oh, goodness gracious me. Low on ammo. Shit. Whoa! Uh-oh. It's happening again. Okay, I think I want off this planet. It's got to give me bugs. Sheesh.
I think we should head to the vault. Do some poking around there.
Sounds risky. We might break it again.
Maybe we can get the Moshai to help. She wouldn't break it.
Okay, so that's where they want the 3 creatures. Well, I think we're going to do this later because it's... Like I say, we're having some major issues with the game.
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus, and a few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Did I have anything I really need? He's got this bridge fixed since last time I was here. Wasn't to pieces.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
We'll come back to this one another time. Maybe after another patch. Since it's not a huge must-do mission. It's one of the many side missions. It could wait. Maybe until later on further in the game. Oh,
Pathfinder,
okay.
you have new email.
More mail. Okay. Yeah, see, I just got that message. Thank you. Oh, there it goes.
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axel is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were.
Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Aksul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
It's a tall order.
The Roka have made camp at the forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Aksul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
There's a little glitch there. Okay. Oops, I didn't even talk to her.
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, stand next to the station I'm trying to get to. Oh. Okay, I guess that's all I have right now. How did my mission go? Last one was a failure. Okay, debriefing. Yes, success. Explorer. Nice.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Ah. I don't see anything new. Must be stuck in the last one. Okay. Now, let's go find out what Sloane wants. After all, she doesn't seem like the type of woman you want to keep waiting for long. Looks like my status has dropped a little bit, guys. I do apologize if the stream gets a little extreme. Sorry, bad pun.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Planet virtually sitting on the edge of a black hole. It's amazing. The whole galaxy right there. I myself would be afraid everything's just gonna suck inside.
Get back to work first.
Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks manager. Sloane said to make sure no one harasses you.
Awfully nice of her.
Uncharacteristically so. You must be important.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. It depends on how much you're willing to spend. The port's gun-free, but murder comes in all shapes and sizes. Still, better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kytus. He's alive, barely.
The charlatan's using Kytus to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kytus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
She's scared, and rightfully so. And if this is a trap, and we can be in for some serious trouble. Heading for the slums. Yes. Nope, good choice. We'll keep those two. Oh, stream's back to normal. Now, since we had to start the show really late, and I happen to be off tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue a little past the normal 2 o'clock time frame. Whenever we feel we got a good stopping point. Awesome, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, and the stream is down again.
Can we talk about what your people call the genophage?
You want me to just casually talk about one of the most painful things about being Krogan?
Yes.
My plan's stronger than most, and this trip... let's just say we're working on it.
Oh, wait. Going the wrong way. The genophage. One of the worst incidents in the Milky Way history, to say the least.
Petra wanted to show me something close by, but she's not here.
Well, I'll get to that later. How did I get so dang far off course? Again. What do you hate when that happens? Okay. Turn around.
This area is called Dralir.
Charming.
Not really.
That was a joke. Will you stop doing that, stupid machine? Okay, so we need to find a fork and then turn there. Ah.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined.
Yes, I know.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Got them all.
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions, Pathfinder.
Be ready, kid. Sloan's out for blood.
Of course she is.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
Sorry, we got lost. GPS got all screwed up.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
What?
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Yep.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper,
Right.
the sights are set on Sloan.
Sniper! Damn it! Cover me!
Shoot him!
I knew there was something wrong.
What the hell was that?
Damn it!
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes, no more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the Initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
Damn. Oh, goodness. Okay, get out of the way. I feel so used. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? Now, that joke might seem out of place if you didn't know what happened. You'll have to go back 2 episodes and watch that part. Find out what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, we'll just drive back. Oh, I still need to go up there too and set up outpost site. Even though I don't know about setting an outpost here is a good idea.
Pathfinder, this area...
Yes, I know, you stupid machine!
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
God, that is so annoying. I wish I could fix that. Well, this is outside the zone.
I was thinking of getting, but instead I got Call of Duty.
Which one? Infinite Warfare?
How many
I mean, I know a lot of people say a lot of bad things about it, but I actually enjoyed the game.
I don't know what you mean. I know the drill. Scourge is a pain, but it helps too. There's more of you out there. Has to be. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think Drex hit a nerve. I mean, this is a...
I like it.
I like it a lot. This is a fun game. It is a fun game. There's some problems, there's some glitches, there's some incidents. What happened? A major bug happened. What you heard earlier. But I would suggest waiting maybe 6 months. You know, or at least until like maybe June, July. Just before all the major stuff starts rolling out, to maybe pick it up, or maybe again next year when the prices dropped a little bit more, and they've been able to patch the hell out of this and fix everything. Because it's a really good game, it really is. It's a lot of fun, but there's just a lot of problems. And it needed more time. It really did. It needed more time. It's one of those situations where you want it. You want the game now, but you want it done right, and so you can't have both. And this is a good example of what happens when a game comes and they try to put a game out because the audience demands it, instead of letting it cook for a couple more months or a year. That's why, even though I want to play the new South Park Fractured But Whole, I am not in any rush. I know what happened with Stick of Truth. I know there wasn't a perfect game, and they sat on that one for a while too, and it still wasn't at its best, and they're really, really trying to make this a much better game. So I'd rather them push it back, and hopefully when it comes out, there's still some relevancy to it. Even though for the time period it was supposed to come out alongside the Captain America Civil War, that ship has sailed. But still, hopefully there's going to be some relevancy to it. So we're just going to have to see what happens. Now, Horizon Zero Dawn, when that one came out, oh my god, that was perfect.
You can extract minerals via your mining
Near
interface.
perfect. It was beautiful. The combat was more than satisfying. It was absolutely gorgeous in so many respects.
I think Vetra wanted to show me something close by, but she's not here.
Did I miss something? Oh, she's down below. Oh yeah, this lady. I remember her. Yep, so dangerous. This is weird. I mean, it recognizes that she's not here.
Wanted to show me something close by, but she's not here.
But it's not sending me to where it needs to go, where the next marker is. Maybe I need to change characters. Let's see, where's my... Up there. I see it.
Drac, what do Krogan like to do for fun? Define fun. Never mind.
Ha ha
Outlaw camp.
There's two of them? Jesus Christ, how many... Wrong. Okay. So let's change out and bring Vector in. Oh, get in the damn car. But yeah, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, I really enjoyed the game. I thought it was a lot of fun. I love the characters. I got so invested into the characters and the storyline. I don't care what people say. You know, there were a lot of people who didn't like it because it was this whole space epic. I had a blast. I totally loved it. The combat was so much fun. I love floating through space. I love the ship combat. For me, I thought the campaign was too short. I wanted more. I wanted so much more. I was so enjoying that game. I made sure I had every side mission and the little side quest, whatever, done before I went to the end sequence. Oh, I don't want to give it away, man. But oh my god, that game just got to me because I came so invested in those characters. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Claudia Black, who's in the game. But also Claudia Christensen. I don't know if you knew who she is. She was in a TV show known as Babylon 5 many years ago. Great show. Love that show. Wonderful actress. She's also in that game. Totally invested in this cast. In the voice cast and the way the characters are drawn up. Oh my god. I don't want to give it away, but oh. You have to come back when you finish the game and come talk to me. So I can tell you, oh my god. I would love to discuss it with you, but I don't want to spoil anything. Awesome, awesome game.
Here we are. You ready?
I think anyone who didn't play this game or didn't like this game is an idiot. It was so well written.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall.
No jump jets. Not gonna cheat.
Having fun?
Told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
Oh yeah. Okay. I believe that's everything. Oh, I did it again. Why don't I just use the quick travel to the stupid... So stupid sometimes. I really am.
All systems green.
Awesome. Okay.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Now we got Kadara out of the way. I'm trying to decide. I mean, really? I want to do something new. And we have a lot of planets we have yet to explore yet. Let's just do a little exploring.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this.
Hard to tell. Now again, I can skip this part, but I'm one of those people that I don't mind. I like the feeling of flying there. I think it is part of the immersion of the game. Okay, nothing major there. I think we have a satellite sensors. Yes, we do. That's what I thought.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Wreckage. Now, you might have noticed a lot of these don't have names. But see, that's the point. Scientists have mapped out a lot of planets and stuff through various means. But trying to name every star and every planet that they find is a very daunting task. So they give it a number and a letter. Now, if you want to help support NASA and the various science teams, you can put down a shit ton of money and name a planet yourself, or a star, or whatever. Unless, of course, you find one yourself. If you actually discover your own planet, body cluster, whatever it is out there, you get the first one that gets to name it. Because the science community is interested in finding new things. And they're willing to share that glory.
Anomaly detected.
Something I always thought was cool. I always wish I had
Satellite detected.
the ability to do stuff like that. Have a powerful telescope or be able to explore the vast reaches of the unknown in some means or another and find some unusual star or planet or gas anomaly, asteroid, whatever. It would just be cool. Okay. Let's break orbit. Okay, so we'll go that way then. Try keeping no track of where we're at.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The
Mm-hmm.
song of the dark side of creation. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Wreck ship. See what we got. Unknown. Some sort of drop ship. Okay, H444 we go. Isn't that cool looking? Oh my god, I love that. The way the image warps around the black hole, like water. Bad mistake. Nice to know. I can't imagine trying to set up an outpost on a gas giant. From what we know of our gas giants, they're not exactly habitable. And trying to get to the surface would crush you. Excellent hiding place, sounds good. Alright. What we got here?
Anomaly on sensors.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
There's a river down there. Wow. Jellyfish creatures. Wow. Coolness. Take us out of orbit.
Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. I'm picking up something.
What you got for me, Suvi? Not exactly what I was expecting. I love these blue suns.
Anomaly detected.
There it is.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Another one? Oh.
Probe away.
Is this a
I
crack?
found something.
A crevice. Interesting. You gotta admit, the Snowdrop engine makes this look so gorgeous. Got some storms. Okay, so, I mean, the facial animation was bad, yes. Some of the mocking mechanics and things happening was a little bad. Some people didn't really care for the storyline very much. I'm enjoying the storyline myself. I don't know about other people. But a lot of people are comparing because of the way the face was to Mass Effect 1 and how bad it looked then. But the rest of the game is absolutely beautiful. No. Maybe gold? Let's do that look this time. Oh, shit.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladon to rendezvous with Jorgel Strux.
On my way.
Oh well. I'll be fine with the two people I have.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
I love how they have enter orbit. They have to come in like the space shuttle or any other ship comes in on this.
No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
So the heat plating in the bottom can take the re-entry without burning up, and then once it's far enough down, then it turns forward so it can fly in like a regular plane. That I love. I thought that was really creative. And I forgot to set the home setup on whatchamacallit too, the other planet. God damn it, I forgot about that part.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Ooh, it's really hot.
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Kadara, that's right.
Gonna be interesting.
Man, the heat. Can you see the heat coming off the ground, man? When we were landing? You can see the waves of heat coming off. Shit.
We want to be careful. From what I hear, it's swarming with scum. Just make sure you know where your guns are.
Not a ship, not mine. Almost croaked out there.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Those Krogan ain't so tough. Bet we could raid.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Hey, hey. Welcome. Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my boss.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
So you're Ania?
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Eladin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Eladin with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flop House, eastish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Oh, you came here to get killed, did you? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Nice. Oh, at least she has something to buy. Ooh. I was looking for new paints for my car. Monolith.
Nice studs. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to help. So, what else can I do for you?
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
Well, well.
Impressive.
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
I take it you're a member.
I don't take sides. That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
Ever worked with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
He used to. Know where he is?
Haven't heard from him in a while, actually. No one has. For all I know, he's living it up on the Nexus.
Not really.
What's your take on Eladin?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
New Tachanka, huh? Figures.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
I plan to keep my distance.
Smart. It's not just the gang leaders.
The ones in the Paradise are dangerous too. This is supposed to be a neutral zone, but I don't trust the scavengers to follow the rules.
Take it easy.
Always do.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
Think I'll stick out?
Like water in the desert. My boss in here picked up on you from the second you landed.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But...
she's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood. She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the exiles on Eladin. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even exiles.
So you work for the water merchant?
I design the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer?
Of sorts. On Kadara, I design defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Eladin. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight.
Ooh.
It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
How'd you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm going this way.
Stop shushing me. Extracts the leader of New Tachanka.
Are you Jorgel Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Losing the Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us in the Initiative. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
That's right. I didn't want to leave the Nexus, but I needed to support my people and my clan.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
It'd be a little bit more than a bad omen.
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, Is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
About time.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened
What? Damn it, the conversation ended before I can hear what she was trying to say.
The worm almost killed me. Got out of the way just in time.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Eladin.
It doesn't. I'm here for personal reasons. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Lucky the Paradise has shade. I'd fry out there.
Not doing nothing. Think you're tough? Wait till you meet me on the dunes.
Harry's got a hold off those creepy alien pillars.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing apart. Wish I got in on that deal.
Next time, I'll claim one for myself.
Did I hear you talking about the Remnant?
Dunno. You an eavesdropping snake?
Been breaking it down to sell. Could make a killing from the pieces.
Ryder? You should check that out.
Push off.
Stealing the next shuttle out of here. Wish that goddamn sun would just go away.
Got a problem with that?
Here. Wish that goddamn sun would just go away.
Ah, that's what I need.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Get that bad boy down here so I can get my craft and get out of here.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on. You're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mentioned a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Eladin is a bad area.
Good point.
Take it easy.
Always do.
God, look at all that mining stuff over there. I just want to be in the heat out too long because I'm...
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know.
So, Eladin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant
More
monolith
sand.
suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Aha.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
Whoa!
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Maybe gold wasn't a good idea to have. Sorry. I can do that when we get back. Memory trigger. Lost Ark. The Rebel. Whoa.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Another sinkhole?
Sinkhole!
Yes, I saw that. Thank you, Drax.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
More giant bugs. Kind of gives you that Star Wars Tatooine vibe, except for the sinkholes.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I detect above normal temperatures.
New Tachanka coming up. Move along. No outsiders. He's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac,
didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morta knows you're here.
Good.
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
How long he'd last in a real fight.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait.
Mm-hmm. Went out hunting worm. Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. It doesn't seem to care about us at all. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the grudge ones. Don't worry, Gunnar. I'll track it down.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Don't talk to the customers too much. Bad for business. Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back, even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to
I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind me. Credits are credits, I say.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. I'll buy something before he starts yelling again.
Yeah. Sounds good. Ooh. Ooh, Krogan hammer. Yes, yes.
Hear about the Nexus wanting us back?
So the squishies.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her.
Oh.
One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. It's supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I should get going.
They do live an awful long life.
saw the worm out there again.
If you had a worm,
That thing is huge.
let me know. I'll plan your funeral. Should track down a fiend later. Been ages since I had a good fight.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Oops.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Ooh.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
I'd love to take down the worm. Should have known more.
Get away from Morta.
Drac, you old wreck. Swing
I don't
by
sell
when you
Rincol
so
to
busy
humans.
playing hero.
Matter of
We'll catch
principle.
up. Sure thing, Crot. I have stories.
What's Rincol?
Krogan alcohol. Like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself. Strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What do you have against selling Rincol to humans?
Spent too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I can handle it.
Oh no.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place.
Hmm.
Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. He can't help it. What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
It's rustic.
That's what we're going for. Rustic.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus. The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus. After the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
The plants here. Where'd they come from?
Ever
his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tachanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
Nice.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
Sounds like all they need is something to shoot.
That's exactly what they need. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Always like to be helpful.
Did I say you could speak to me?
There's definitely a lot more female in this game than some of the others.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship. Not a scratch on it.
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tachanka.
You didn't get one?
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm gonna journal about this later. See you soon.
Morta's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah. Maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
You fixed that leak? Working on it.
As I figure out where to go.
Did I say you could speak to me?
Come on. Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong Nakmor offspring. Am I right?
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right. We're starting over. We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this discussion later.
She's not happy.
That's a sure winner. Double your creds with the blood threshers? Got your winning ticket right here. So, you in?
Maybe another time.
Fine, but if you ever want the rush of victory, you come back here.
Right, no problem. Wrong Krogan. Oh, there he is.
Raven or Brank?
Quiet. Shh. Anyone tells Morta I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Urdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor, too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morta's after the drive core.
Why? That's remnant tech. She can't activate it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morta gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me. Thanks, Brank.
Place's world's better than Tachanka.
A bomb. He did say bomb, right?
He did say bomb.
Tickets for Team Red Call sold here. Nexus, how about you? Eladon ain't a place for wimps. Bet it's kicking your human ass.
Yeah, ha! No thresher maws on Earth to practice on.
I do okay.
I'd like to see it. Next time we go out looking for fiends, we'll take you.
Fiends? Yeah, they're tough. How about we find an architect? Throw that in the mix.
Now we're talking. Might kill us.
but that sounds fun. You're okay, Nexus.
The trick to capturing Adi is lots of grenades. Not too many, just enough to daze him. That's how
Okay, well, we have some stuff to do.
At least the scavengers haven't attacked us.
Even the most reckless
That's snow out here?
This time things will be different.
Maybe it's salt. Ah, so here's their hydroponics. Nice.
You must be the Pathfinder.
Hmm?
That's me. Know anything about those crazy plants out on the dunes?
The red ones? Well, there used to be a lot more of them.
What do you mean?
You see all those red banners outside? The red paint on the walls? Yeah? The crushed leaves make a perfect dye. Other than that, not much use. Pretty to look at, though.
What do you do at the colony?
Botany. Sort of. I'm Vorn's apprentice. He's the real genius with plants.
How's research going?
Slowly. We're fine on Eladon, but plants aren't. They need a better defense against the elements. I want to experiment by crossing vegetation with the native animal life on Eladon.
From what I've seen of the wildlife, those will be some exciting plants.
Now I just need to convince Vorn. He thinks it's too dangerous. I guess there's a chance of breeding carnivorous plants like the ones back home, but it's worth the risk.
I'll leave you to your work.
Nothing wrong with the carnivorous plant.
You know, to see of Anorexia. You want to play the heavy there. They'll kill you for a tire.
Lost it all at the pit fight.
Well, at least not all the Krogan have a problem with the humans or the Nexus. Not that I blame them, I understand totally what's going on. I've always been pro Krogan though. Alrighty, well, it's getting very, very late, or very, very early, I should say here, as it's almost 3:30 in the morning, and I haven't had any sleep yet. I still have a 10 o'clock show I gotta bring tomorrow on twitch.tv/cyperrat with some more Stardew Valley. So we're gonna end the show here, guys. Thank you very much for being here and being part of the Ratscast. I do appreciate it very, very much. And Day21 Gordon, thank you for stopping by and chatting. I do appreciate it. Hope you have fun with that game. Again, like I said, let me know what you think of it when you get done. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I found the game fascinating. I really loved it. And I actually live streamed it, and it's right here. You can check out the episodes on my channel. So if you're interested in watching my playthrough of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, please do check it out. Let me know what you think. So I don't care what a lot of people says. I had fun. I thought, from my perspective, because I haven't played a lot of Call of Duties, but I like, because I'm into Destiny, so I like the space epic aspect of it, and I had a shit ton of fun. I loved it. For me, it's one of my favorite games out there. That and Titanfall, I love them both. But I think Infinite Warfare story was far more human, far more real, far more touching. And it just incredible storyline, just incredible characters, and I really, really enjoyed that game. It was definitely worth buying. Plus, I have lots of other games and content here as well. You know, I got the Final Fantasy 15 that I played on, that we have loaded up here. We've got Assassin's Creed Syndicate we have loaded up here for you to watch. Several little excerpts and episodes I did for Overwatch. Lots of fun I had there. Uncharted 4, Thief's End. In fact, I did the entire Uncharted series. I have the Nathan Drake collection, so you can watch all 4 adventures that I did, one after the other. It's all right here ready for you guys. And a ton of other stuff, even fun stuff like Lego Dimensions and Lego Batman, or Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. That was a fun game also. Lots of great adventures for you guys. So go check it out. Tell me what you guys think. If you enjoy the show, please don't forget to subscribe, because it does help me out. I'm trying to get 100 viewers so I can get a unique username, so it's easier to post that, which is really nice. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the show, and leave me comments and questions or anything you like about any of the shows I have. And thank you again for being here and being part of the Ratcast, because I appreciate it. As a small-time streamer, your guys' support is really all I get. So I have no outside support or money coming in, so I really, really appreciate you guys being here and watching the show. So thank you. You guys are awesome. I would like to remind you guys, if you have any comments or questions after the show is over, suggestions or ideas for upcoming games, maybe some like to see me play, or like joining the multiplayer games like the one that's in Mass Effect Andromeda, you can tweet me at cyperrat. That's the easy way to get hold of me. You can direct message me right here on YouTube, on twitch.tv/cyperrat, or of course from the PlayStation Network where I bring this to you right now. Or if you're on the PC, you can find me on Steam, Origins, Uplay, Battle.net, Bethesda.net, and of course if you're on Elder Scrolls Online, you can find me there as well. Pretty much wherever there's gaming, you're going to find the cyperrat. You can also check out my Facebook and Google Plus pages for the Ratscast. Most of those links for Twitch and for the 2 pages are in the description down below, and you can find that really easily. You can also find most information on my Twitch page as well as a complete schedule of when I'm going to be logging in to both Twitch and to YouTube. I try to keep everything nice and ready for you guys, and I'm going to try to make sure I get those schedules posted on Facebook and Google as well. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but Sunday just happened, and things just kind of went crazy, and I didn't have a chance to really do anything yet, so I'll try to get it done tomorrow since this is my day off and I have a little bit more time. So I hope you guys can join me for more Mass Effect Andromeda right here on YouTube, and if you can, join me on Twitch tomorrow. Like I said, Stardew Valley, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I rerun to 2 o'clock with a short break in between, and then I come back in 2 hours at 4 o'clock p.m. and run to 8? Yeah, I run to 8. Usually I do during Chris Builders, but I want to try to throw in a few extra things that I have, just for the fun of it. So, I have the game Drawn to Death, which I haven't had to check out yet, and I want to play at least an hour with you guys, so see what you guys think of that game. Plus, I have the DLC for Final Fantasy 15 Gladius, which I haven't had a chance to play yet, so I need to get into that one as well. I want to check that out. So hope you guys can join me for all those games and fun, and more games are going to come down the stream. New ones, old ones, all kinds of stuff. Because I like to just play different types of games, and I like to just throw things, caution to the wind, so to speak. I used to have a more sporadic schedule where I just play whatever I feel like playing, but I'm trying to keep it more to just a couple of games so that you guys know what I'm doing, you know what I'm playing, and you know when to show up for that game. So so far this seems to work real well. But again, like I said, if you guys want to see something specific, let me know. I'll schedule in. I have no problem with that. And don't forget, stop by, say hello, ask questions during the stream. That's why I do live streams. I do it live so I can talk to you guys. I can answer questions. You can get my general response to glitchy content or really fun, unusual, or just dangerous experiences that happens within the game. You're going to get it all live, and if I mess up and die 20 million times, you're going to get all that too. Trust me. Go watch Styx Shards of Darkness and watch how frustrated I get in that game. Whew. That was fun. It was a good game, though. Alright, guys. Again, thank you all for being here, being part of the Ratscast. You guys are awesome, and I hope to see you on the very next episode of the Ratscast. But until then, this is cyperrat, signing out for now. Better bye.